What's up? Going live with this particular video. In light of more of this whole Mohammad Hijab nonsense that I keep seeing blowing up and going after people that he should be, if he wants to debate them, then sure. Recently been Christian Prince. He tried after two people. Really, I don't know who they are, what they do, because, not really that popular or famous for those people. They, you know, he gets declined to debate them. And so what does he do? Getting impatient and wanting to find someone, even though I have mentioned to him several times, hey, Mohammad Hijab, I'm open for a debate on either Islam versus Christianity, or we can then tackle the issue about the Quran specifically, so that way we can talk about your religion. But if you want to talk about both of them, then sure, we can go for that too. But no matter how many times that I've tried mentioning both to him and his friend Ali Dawa that I am interested in such a thing, I either get met with ignoring as if, oh, there's no one else to debate. Christian Prince, well, that didn't last long. Sam Shimon, and now it's gone to also the followers and friends of Hijab who have gone to resulting in saying either the following. Number one, I must, out of my own pocket cash money, fly all the way over to England to meet him only at Speaker's Corner. Number one, I don't do that kind of stuff because when you start doing the informal debates where there is no moderation nor any sort of decency at those places, then that loses meaningful conversation. Hence why people like Jay Smith and all those other people are very much people I discourage and don't want anyone to become, because pretty much that's what you become. And that's what it starts to seem like with Adnan Rashid and some of the other participants that go there daily, is when you do nothing but act like Jay Smith wannabes for Islam. So, that being said, what I decide to do is then offer formal debate and do it online, so that way it can be shared by whoever he wants to see it. And if he wants to say people see me get, quote, smashed or whatever the words he's throwing out these days, then he's more than welcome to do so. But here's the other thing. His audience is now either saying to go over there to the place there, or I am to, and this is the weirdest part, I can't because who are you or how well known are you, or, and yet Hijab fails to realize he's been talking to people with dead careers. Like, let's be honest, Christian Prince has really, like, I thought either the dude was dead or wasn't around that much, that he just, like, left YouTube. I thought the dude was done. The only thing I really heard of him was because when he debated Marshall on one show thing. But even then, it seemed like there was no channel that really belonged to Christian Prince. I'd type it in and I'd get some other channel, not his. So, that being said, yeah, to me, honestly, this seems like some people either just don't want it happening, or they're scared that Hijab is going to be facing someone that's not a showman, but rather it's someone that's actually interested in looking to the truth of these claims in Christianity and Islam. So if we're going to be faithful and honest about these topics, I think that's what we should do, is not try to be like, I'm going to school you or do any of this kind of stuff. Rather, debate, actual debate, formal. So I'm not interested in popularity. I'm not interested in fame. I'm not even interested in winning a debate. I'm interested in trying to get the truth out there. And I'm pretty sure Hijab, being a man of himself, is interested in that as well. So if he's actually interested in a debate about seeking truth and in a debate to establish truth, then Mohammad Hijab, what is the holdup? I have made the comment on your live stream with Christian Prince. I have messaged you several times on the Twitter, especially to your friend Ali Dawa, because originally I was also trying to plan on just debating Ali Dawa, but I figured Hijab would have been the better approach at this in light of Dawa's video that came out where he was saying he wasn't really going to do much dawah or something like that until he had started reading the Quran or learning to memorize it or whatnot, because there was that video he made. But point being that not only has he gotten the messages, but then some people that are interested try tagging him into it. The stream has been established. So again, there is several points of establishment where every time that he's tried to make a call out or say, oh, I got declined, I'm like, well, don't worry, Hijab, here's me making this, and I want to know if you're up for the challenge. So, and I realize, of course, it's possible that he may not be able to see the videos or to see the comments or whatnot that are left on his Twitter. So that's where this video comes in. Because if he's going to establish and make this whole, like, you have 24 hours to respond, well, Hijab, this would be my response and my challenge to you specifically. Again, you can choose either Islam versus Christianity, so you can have a whole different category approach that you want to wing it in on how you want to go against Christianity, which also at the same time gives me where I go for Islam at that point. So there's that. And then there's also the issue of stealing strictly on whether or not the Quran is reliable. So, that being said, hope you see this, hope you respond, and just DM me on Twitter. It's at reformed_boy. So that way we can get these things settled and arranged and moderated, figure out who's moderating and hosting the debate on what channel, and what are the times and all this stuff that we will see. But that being said, till then, for all of you, take care and God bless.